Hello. Ow, where'd Huckleback? He was all like, I got me. Oh, well, actually, you wanna know? Let me actually take 2 seconds to actually read the message that he sent. Tomorrow power hour will start after 6:30. Okay, it's almost 7. My schedule should resume to normal next week. Okay. It's after 6:30 because it is almost actually 7. And then 15 minutes beforehand, traffic sucks. Cool. So, since I can't get into Minecraft, we're just gonna go and I don't remember what I was doing on the server at all whatsoever. So, we're just gonna go figure out whatever I was doing on the server and I guess continue on with it. I don't know. But I apparently I did a Discord update, and I think Discord update broke the Fuji again. You know, I just love breaking things. What's in my mailbox? Oh, thank you, Green. Uh... Oh, that reminds me. Did I? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's. This is. Oh, here it is. Okay. I did make it. So there's this cool thing that I made, but I need to go find another video for it because I want to make it bigger, but I don't know if it works bigger, but it's really cool. But I want to do it with the flags, but they're gonna look weird, I think. Or at least I don't know if I can make it work. I really much would love to, but we're gonna still try. Um, but on a side note, what schematics do I have placed down? Oh, that's what we can do. Hi Alex. Greeting. Turn these off. That's what we can do. We have to put down. We still need to put down all the candles. Oh, okay. And give me back that scaffolding. Actually, I just realized last time I checked, the scaffolding didn't work well with us. We'll just grab some dirt, which will be easier to break with a spoon. How are you, Alex? There we go. This is what we need. And spoon. Use a camo. That's still so stinking cute. Wait a minute. How did you get out again? And how'd you get here? I made a small update to ICH. I've installed another wart farm across from the potion room, and I finished the redstone room. I've added an internal hallway from wool to in items, which includes an opening into redstone. Hell yeah! How is adding all the... Have you add all the space for all like the new stuff? You know what? You can't go nowhere, so I'm just gonna leave you for now. Because I really don't know how to... Not new redstone stuff. New stuff. Have you made room for all the new stuff? This is what I was saying. Okay. Well, I guess just the stuff you have access to now, really. So I guess it's not... It's old news, honestly, because we're far behind. But it's new to us because we just updated to 1.20... 1.20? 1.21.7. The copper stuff is out now, but we have to wait for the mods to update for us to get that stuff. Oh yeah, the shelves. There we go. Where are we at? We're at 85. Okay. You wanna know what's annoying about this? Is I have to technically start from the top. Because you can't place candles on air. So that's why this is like gonna be hella annoying. Yeah, I mean, it's so nice of a feature, but it's so annoying. Okay. Yeah. This is why I didn't want to do this on stream when I first like showed it off. Because I knew I was gonna have to go to each one, build all the way up for each one. Okay. Oh, okay, well. Okay. Go up to build to top to each one, then come all the way back down. Oh yeah, how are you gonna do, well, I guess technically because you can like change everything, it wouldn't matter. Biggest thing I have to calculate is the additional copper items. Where do I put all the things? Yeah, because you got new copper tools, basically. So that's now new stuff. You have the new torches. You have the new chain. No, the new iron bars, or I guess technically copper bars. You have.
Who rocks? Keek ear rocks.
Abuelo, I do rock. How you? You have the new copper bars. You have the new. I guess technically the copper iron, iron copper bars, which is technically the copper bars. You have the iron golems, which can be posed into different statues. You have the torches, you have the lanterns, you have the tools, you have the armor. Oh, there's the new weapon. Or I guess not really. Well, it is a weapon. I was about to say tool, but it is technically a weapon. Which is technically still a tool. My issue is going to be torches and lanterns. With so many variants, I can't keep them in the decor room. Thankfully, with the new potion room, I now have more empty rooms to utilize if need to. That is true. But I mean, it's only... Well, never mind. I guess there's no telling. They could technically add more stuff later on. Yeah, I guess that's true. That's the one thing about Minecraft. It makes it so hard for you to try to categorize everything because of the fact that they're adding new stuff constantly. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do everything on this side. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Okay, there we go. This one was pink. 1, 2, 3. This one's white. And then this is down. 2, 3. 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I did something today that I haven't done in honestly a very long time. Which isn't really embarrassing to say that I haven't done it in a long time. It's more just along the line that I've just been not, I guess, in a good headspace to want to do it. But I baked today. I made some... Gosh dang it. I made some cookies for somebody whose birthday is tomorrow at work. And kind of made me actually want to bake. They were very good. Cause I had some because it's only for one person, but you know, when you make a batch of cookies, you kind of don't. Well, I mean, I guess you can try to figure out how to make a batch of cookies for one person, but I don't know how to make a batch for one person because I'm always that person that just goes overkill and just follow the recipe to make the exact amount that the recipe is gonna tell me I'm gonna make. And so, yeah, I had a whole bunch left over, and I didn't think it should give like the person like a whole batch of cookies because it's a lot of it. I'm making a space for ominous bottles in the potion room in the center area, crafting area. That's good because people can, excuse me, people can come and grab it and take them to the trial chambers. And so they'll have like the ominous bottles for the trial chamber when they need it. Three, is that all I need? Yeah. One here, right? Yep. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll also have to eventually spend some time in the honeycomb farm. I've been slowly converting the copper to its varied shades. I actually need to make a proper honeycomb farm. That's the problem. Yes, it's technically manual. I have a proper honey bottle farm. I do not have a proper honeycomb farm. The bee sanctuary, yes, can be used to collect a lot of honeycomb, but it is very a manual process of you having to go in there and do all the work yourself. I also need to figure out where I should place blaze rods. Well, blaze rods can be used for two things. For making potions and making end rods. So really you can keep like the main place in the potion room. Oh, copper bulbs too? Wait, blaze rods are used for copper bulbs? Well, I guess I've just never made them, so I didn't know. Oh! Yeah, I've never made copper bulbs. That will be why. I knew redstone went into it because it had like has a redstone input and everything, but I didn't realize copper. Oh. Well, I still say the potion room. Mainly just because I feel like they have either that or you find a spot in the nether area, nether room, because they come from the nether. Three, four. That's my solution. Potion room or nether. One, because nether is where you get them from, or potion because you use it a lot of the times to make potions. One, two, three, four. Oh wait, is that not the right color? What color is that? Isn't that white? Oh no, it's pink. The shaders is making it look white. Well, I was about to say, I guess that's only if you have Optifine. I was about to say, technically, blaze rods can be used as a light source. Green uses it in her offhand because you can't technically click it down and place it. But that's only if you're using Optifine and stuff. because you're holding it in your hand. Basically every room on the first floor basement, except the scope is finished. Green has a uh the name of the place is eventually gonna pop up in my head. Deep Dark, Ancient City, there we go. And I'm pretty sure she has a lot of scope there. I don't know exactly what she's doing with the Ancient City. I know she says she's like remaking it and stuff. But I'm like, maybe you can get your scope stuff from there. Which one is this pink? I also just don't know how much scope stuff you're trying to get. Possibly because it's a new and excurve area. It's been a while before it's properly established. It took me ages to get the potion room functioning. Yeah, I can understand. Also, scope isn't as easy to find if you don't go out exploring looking for it. Plus, you also have to go to a new area. You have to go to like the new world gen to find it. Solution for shelves. I'm going to combine the saplings and leaves together so there's an empty chest for shelves. Yeah, because really, you don't really need that many for leaves and leaves and saplings. So I feel like that's a good change. I'm gonna make sure. Let's see. I did all of this. So I can break all of this looking at that first. What else? Then we have the next update, which I also think is supposed to come out this year too. Which is the aquatic. Well, I'm just calling it aquatic because at the moment a lot of stuff that's coming is it's coming from like the water area with like the new mob and stuff. So I want to say aquatic, even though it probably isn't considered an aquatic update. Oh yeah, that is a great idea. After you told me that you can craft that, I'm still mad about that. You can craft, gosh dang freaking. I'm still mad that apparently you can craft that mess. Yeah, but a furnace isn't that big of an issue. I went so far out and found them, and you're like, I can just craft it. But I'm like, my hard work. Four. 3. Felt so proud. I was all like, oh my gosh, dead leaves. I found them. Not important. Oh, okay, it's the pink one. 4, 3. I want to finish up this tree first with the candles, and then I guess hop over to bedrock, mainly because I want to just do the bedrock challenge, which is putting the copper golem to work. Also, I want to make some iron golems because there's a cute feature that if you put like a copper golem and an iron golem together, that the iron golem will give the copper golem a flower, and then the copper golem will stick the flower on its head. And I'm like, stop, that's so adorable. Yeah, so I want to try to achieve that too. Yeah, so you're basically just get a little bit of this world and then a little bit of Taco's world. Because I need to finish taking my hair down too. This looks cool with the shaders on. I will say, I will have to step back and take a bigger picture of this. As long as I have your voice chatting, I'm good wherever. I do think I'm done with this place, though. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take like a step back eventually and just look at this area, because in the creative world, yes, this was fine. I loved how the tree looked and everything because it didn't have none of the surroundings for me to have to like worry about that. But now that we're actually in like the area it's supposed to be at, I don't like it now. Which is really an upsetting thing because I put a lot of work into the tree. For me to just now not to like it just because of the fact it's in like the actual environment. Making sure all the dirt's out of there. Yeah. I mean, I could move it, Alex, but that's a lot to be trying to remove this tree that we just built. And honestly, it's just like the environment around it. I just have to like, I don't know, figure out what's missing. I mean, yes, but that was like a special case kind of situation on why we use that kind of method. This is just a personal preference kind of thing. It's just like how you talked about how you just figured out how to get like get the potion room all together. You just kept like doing things until you got it to how you like it. That's how this tree kind of is. I just need to figure out what I feel like it's missing to make it fit. Because I don't know, I guess it just doesn't feel like it fits in, which is the problem. In all honesty, it's probably because it's too big. I'm not gonna lie. Because in my head, I wanted a big tree. I wanted a really big tree in general. And I wanted it to be a bonsai tree. And I wanted it to be a cherry leaf bonsai tree. And I wanted it to be a big tree. But I think that's also the downside of it, is because it's like a big tree. In comparison to everything else around it, it sticks out. And I don't, at the moment, know exactly how to fix that. And that's why I think it's the problem. Because, like, from the ground, when you're looking at the fire tree, it's like a normal size tree. When you're at the ground and you're looking at the bonsai tree, it's a hell of a lot bigger tree. Especially, it's like almost twice the size, at least height-wise, to the fire tree, which is probably what's throwing it off on why I feel like it doesn't belong. I agree. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good talk with your dad. It's all good though. I was talking about how I hate this tree. Well, hold on, let me rephrase it. I love the tree. For me, I don't feel like it fits in with the build. In the aspect of it sticks out now that it's in like the environment. Compared to when it was on the creative world and there was nothing around it to contrast with it. And I feel like it has to do with how tall it is. Like, if it was probably shorter, it probably would work. But I just also felt like because this is such a massive, like, build, I felt like the tree just had to also be massive. But then, like, I feel like this also kind of worked too because it's also, like, massive in its own way. But I feel like this is, like, a different kind of massive. Like, massive, and it, I don't know. Yeah. Because, like, when you're looking at it from the ground, that's, like, when I really get, like, I don't feel like this fits in. Like, when I'm in the creative world, the whole vision of this tree and the area, it's, like, I love it all. But now that it's, like, in the world, it's, like, I don't know. And I don't know how to fix that either. And I don't know what the solution at the moment it would be to try to make it fit without having to take it down and redo it. I don't know. I'm like kind of hoping like when we add everything else that goes along with this, that it could maybe make it fit more in. Can I make the area... Can you rebuild the area around it to fit the aesthetic more? See, that's the thing. I don't feel like it's the aesthetic. I just feel like it just... I don't know. I feel like I can't pinpoint why it sticks out so much. Because once we, like, I need to do stuff in here, and the stuff in here will tie into some of this, will tie in with this. But I don't know. I feel like the vertical height of the build is thrown off because of this tree. Like, I feel like if this tree was the same height as the fire tree, honestly, I think it would be perfect and it would be fine and everything. But because the tree isn't the same height, I feel like the verticality of this build is completely off. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I'm trying. It just ain't working at the moment. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I'm gonna go and join Taco's stream. Inspiration will hit when at the least likely time. Yes, it will. It always does. We're gonna go join Taco's World so we can work on the challenges. The Minecraft challenge and stuff. So we already completed the first one, which was make like 75 million copper golems. And I think, and so now this week's challenge is to sort. I don't remember how many items. Let me see. Do I still have it up on Twitter? I do. This challenge is to sort 500 million items using copper golems. So really, it's just, hold on, let me see if this is it working? Oh, it is working. Okay. Fuji's working again now. Because it wasn't because of a random Discord update. I literally like just did. I don't even think I have 500 million items in the ICH. That's a massive facility. Yeah, it is. It's a lot. Luckily, it's a community. It's a community thing. So you're not doing it by yourself. So yep. Also, I think I'm going to definitely buy the action and stuff Bedrock pack, just because I really do like it and it's constantly being updated. So I do think I might eventually actually get that. Just not right now because I have other stuff that I've done. Other stuff I gotta worry about right now, really. But yep. There we go. What's up? Fucking see, community mission. Yep. Because we can do this if we do it together. Look at you guys. Okay, I got you. Hold up. Okay. I also learned a lot too. So these guys can only check 10 chests. Since they can only check 10 chests, they're very limited with on what chest they're going to go to because of how many chests there are. Which then poses the problem of when I put stuff in there, I gotta be careful because they won't know what chest to go to with. So if I take this stuff out, I also learned that you can just like put these together and they'll both go to the same chest. They also only take, I think, like a stack of 16, if I remember correctly. Too much up in there. You gotta go to this. Oh my gosh, it's like right next to it. There we go. Okay, next thing's next. We need to make an iron golem. Oh, so Green, how are you? I also figured out how to grow a large amount of brown mushrooms so I can make fermented spider eye. How? Where are you growing your mushrooms at? Here. What is it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? This shows you how often I make an iron golem. I do think that's correct, I think. Then we need a pumpkin. Pumpkin. Okay. The only problem that we're probably gonna have with this is that we might have to enclose them so they stay over here. Yes! Okay. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I don't want it. Hey, I got an achievement for creating a iron golem. Okay. Let me see. Is there stuff I can use over here? Also, I probably should join VC, I guess, for a little bit. What is this? Oh, the butterfly meme. Stop! I'm not even gonna look at that because that's probably hella funny.
Look at all those chickens!
Kiki!
Hello.
Oh my god, the axe is amazing!
Wow.
So, my trident's about to break.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not using my trident right now. And I didn't want to use my sword for everything. So I didn't want to wear it down. So I was like, what else could I? And I was like, oh, the axe. And I was like, didn't people say the axe is like good for melee or something like that? And oh my god, the drown can't even get close to me. I'm just like, whah, whah, dead.
Taco's so far behind in the time. Yeah, that got changed like long ago. But yeah, the axe is really good.
Yeah, because I'm like, my sword has sharpness 5, and my axe has sharpness 1. I need to put more sharpness on this. I could just bury this axe into the drown's head with one swing and be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nighttime.
Did I put redstone over here? What the? Where?
Kiki, how are you?
I'm good.
How was your weekend?
Weekend. It was good. I didn't do anything.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, really agreed. It's
I
just personal preference, honestly.
am still on the struggle bus.
But yeah, I don't understand why he doesn't just use the sword. Struggle bus.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll sort the dies.
Hmm?
I just realized that there was a whole bunch of dies.
Up. And then. So. Oh, refraction. That's why. I'm like standing one block in the water with my head above water, and I'm looking down at the glass and I'm trying to place it, but I keep placing it one block ahead of where I want to.
Uh-huh.
And it's because of refraction from the water and the glass. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's a different angle.
Yes, it is.
But yeah. So what are you up to, Miss Copper Golem Mom?
I'm just chilling in the warehouse since there isn't much time to do much of anything. So I'm just organizing with the copper golems.
Okay. So how would they work with the system like the new system that I started?
They won't.
So they'll basically like bunch everything up into stacks.
It's a lot more complicated, honestly, because they can only do 10 chests, and they have to be able to reach all the chests, so they can't do like chests stacked on top of each other and stuff like that. And they'll just keep going to the same 10 chests. And so it's I don't know. I didn't read everything up on it. I just know I was like upset that they made it like that.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you already looked at 10 chests. I'll take it. Come in. Give me that. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it.
give.
Stop looking at the chest because you're not going to make it to the one that is in.
So it's 10 chests of their choosing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's not really convenient.
Yeah, I mean, they make like, you can always just find a video on how they actually like figured out how to use them and stuff. But there's a way to use it. But at that point, I'm like, do I want to do it that way? Or should I just go ahead and just make the redstone system?
Give me my copper. Oh, give me your copper. There you go.
So thank you, Alex. So I just had a sharpness pickaxe back in those days. Those were strong.
Yeah. So when you say
Click
redstone,
rate
like,
in 1.8 and
what do
prior
you
version
mean?
of PvP. Redstone, that is just making a redstone contraption.
What does the redstone contraption do?
Sorts. Just make an automatic sort like you already have?
That. So the golems aren't involved?
I mean, you can make one that has them involved, yes.
I think I missed what you said because I was fighting with the drown.
Probably.
So what were you saying about the golem and then you went to redstone?
You can make a golem contraption that uses them to sort stuff, or you can just make a redstone contraption that doesn't have the golems.
Okay.
See, because now they're drawing
I
over
don't know if
here.
I'm
They wasn't
disappointed
going
in
over here
that.
before. Okay, put one in here.
Cause I'm like, is it an early game feature?
Why?
Like redstone golems?
I mean, yeah, as long as you have, all you need is pumpkin and copper.
Well, as far as like the features of it, I'm like,
No, it's all. No, the feature doesn't change.
no. The features of the golem. I'm like, the purpose of the golem is to help early game players. Ah!
Taco's confusing me. I got the blue egg.
XP. Do you not have anything? Just rotten flesh. I
And you
can't be a
know I'm not
hypocrite. Let
even
me go
doing
clean
that.
up my trash. All right. Is it
Let me
nighttime again?
sort-
No. Okay.
Okay.
There's my bodyguard. She was over there just killing the drown and like walking away. And then I finally surfaced and I just saw all this trash floating in the ocean. I'm like, what the?
That's funny. Sticks.
I think I went too far.
More sticks.
No, I didn't. Okay.
And that's
I don't know
about
how
Blitz
far
on
to
high
go.
pick. So, yeah, because it wasn't 1.8 the
Let's-
big like comeback
Let me
update
take a guess
and
then.
stuff. I thought I mentioned that in my original message there, but I forgot to put one of the chests it's looking at.
Okay, so
then
this is
it'll
for
put it
sure
in there.
not
Then you can
too
take
far.
it. The
So
feature of the
I'm gonna
copper
go up
golem
this
is to
wall
help
right
me
here,
specifically
and then
because I get back from adventuring and just dump my loot instead of
call it
organizing it.
a
Yeah,
wall.
the only thing is though, you have to have the loot somewhat. Well, I guess you don't technically have to have it somewhat
I
right,
may not have
similar,
enough glass.
or you don't have to have it technically organized because if they can't find it, if they come across an empty
Ooh.
chest, they'll just stick it in the
I
empty
am regretting
chest.
it a little bit. Like 30 minutes later,
Since they're like gonna be here the first.
but Taco Bell
I might enclose this with
is
them.
doing this. Oh no, this. Okay,
Can I?
my sword is better. Never mind. I don't know what I was
Ah!
seeing earlier.
I'm surprised they haven't oxidized at all.
Is doing this decades thing,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, decades? What do you mean decades? And then the first
Almost
thing.
clicked on the
Oh,
golem.
remember I was sending a little picture of the little baby taco. You're so adorable.
Taco sent a picture of a baby taco.
Looked at it and it was like, yeah, decades. Here's some examples. And then it did the chili cheese burrito. And I'm like,
Yes, you can.
when I was in high school,
You can wax them. You can also let them
Mama Taco had a second job.
get to the different
And
oxidized
get out of
stages
school.
too and wax them.
And walk over to her second
The only
job.
thing is, if it gets to like the fully oxidized
And
one, then it like stops working and becomes a
she would give me,
statue,
like $3.
which is also cool.
Nowadays, I wouldn't buy anything. But she would give me like $3 to $5, and then I would go over to either McDonald's or Taco Bell. And
And the chest, yeah, you can wax the
get,
chest too. You can
something
let that
to snack
oxidize
on.
to whatever you want and wax it, or wax it off. Yeah, you can do
before I
all
used
of
to eat a
that.
large fry and
Copper,
a-
the copper
and a
chest and the
shake.
copper golem is treated the exact same way as the copper
And
blocks.
then if I ever went to Taco Bell, I would get the chili cheese burrito. So one, it's it used to be way bigger.
Yeah. And then if they do
and then
cease
two,
to
it-
function, you
oh
just
my
have
God.
to
It's
scrape
like, I
it all
got
off
it.
and then they work again.
And because they made it wrong. Like
Taco Bell did the decade thing in Canada a few months ago.
So I
Some
couldn't
things were
tell
good.
if it was like mine or not.
What did you get?
And it's like twice the price of Ray Ray's, so it should have been twice the size. But I found
Honestly,
it.
I haven't
Well,
been eating
Ray Ray
much
found
fast
it.
food.
And then
But I think that's
Um,
because we've been going out to eat more as in
Yeah,
like a
I
family
took a bite
function,
and I'm
kinda-
like-
family and friends function kind of
I
thing.
got sent back like a lot, like decades. I was like, oh my God. It tastes exactly the same as I remember.
They're pretty fast for how much I put in there. Even though they can only hold, I think, like 16 items.
There we go. And then now, like 30 minutes later, my stomach's like, why did you eat that? And I'm like, oh no.
1980 Mexi Melt and the beloved 2000 Caramel Apple Empanada is what Alex had when they did this in Canada a few months ago.
Oh. Nice. I haven't heard of any of that. But
Oh, apparently this was a year ago. Oh. Nah, time just
Oh.
flies.
so did they did the decades thing like a year ago in a different region, and then they're doing it now in our region?
I guess so.
Interesting. But yeah, oh my God, it took me back. Like the chili cheese burrito has nothing to keep it together. It's basically a bag of chili.
A bag of chili. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what sauce they're using to make the chili part. 'Cause, like, the thing that I get today is like the cheesy double beef burrito or something like that. So it's like rice, beef, and cheese, and then sour cream that I take off. So this has two of those ingredients. It is just like chili and cheese. So it's like the first couple bites, you're like, oh yeah, this is good. But once you get halfway down, like the chili is just kind of pooling in the bottom. So like every bite you take, more chili like oozes out of it. So you have to like you have to bite it in a certain way, or else it'll just turn into a big mess. And like 3 bites in, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. And I was like, this is kind of fun, but like I might get chili all over my desk. And then like towards the bottom, I was like, all right, I'm over this. I need something I can eat quick without having to like maneuver to not make a mess. So yeah, I just got a blast of nostalgia. And
Now I kind of want Taco
then some
Bell. It's been a while since
indigestion.
I've had it. It's been a while
Get
since
away
I've
from
had
me.
any
I'm gonna
fast
try this
food.
next, man.
Like literally, I think the last fast food
Shut
place I went to was
Yeah, I need to put sharpness
Freddy's.
5 on this.
And I think
I'm
I
curious
only went
what,
there because I had my free cheese curds.
what damage I could do with this.
What I really want to do is I keep hearing that Culver's got a new sandwich with a, like, cause you know Culver's does cheese curds. I heard they had like a hamburger that has like a big cheese curd patty on it, on top of like the regular patty.
Man.
And if that's true,
Yeah,
I want to go
next
to
week,
Culver's
I
and
think
have that.
Unless somebody does something stupid.
And if that
undoes
is
what I
the
did,
case, I might go there after I
schedule
get
should
my
be
hair
fine
done
tomorrow next
Thursday. As much of a headache as that's going to be on that side of town
Wednesday I got a
when I
meeting
get my
again.
hair finished, I really want to try
Depending on when it
this burger,
starts,
though.
I might not make it. Ah!
Aw.
Get away from me! Ow!
Why all of a
I
sudden
need-
do you want to check the left side? You've been checking the right side all this time, and you want to know.
Oh, is he like a villager now?
It's just that the golem has been checking the same tin chest on the right side. So I've been putting things in the chest on the right side so it can go ahead and just stick the things in the chest on the right side. Well, then it decides that, you know, I want to go to the left side instead. And so now it's taking everything that has a chest on the right side to the left side, and the first empty chest it comes to is just dropping it in there instead.
It's like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah, after I made sure that there is space on that side for them to put the stuff.
So basically, you gotta center it.
Yeah, but it still doesn't mean anything, because if it's more than 10 chests, then there's more than 10 opportunities of where they're gonna go.
So as far as like the destination chest, do they organize it?
What do you mean destination chest? No, they just drop off whatever they're holding. If the destination chest has wood in there and you put wood in their chest, they're gonna go and just drop it off in that chest.
So what if you have like a row of wood,
It's just gonna drop it off in there,
like a hopper?
basically.
So it's not gonna be like, oh, this isn't a stack. Let me make it into a stack and then
No.
put it in there. Okay.
I guess as Canada is a smaller market, it's good to test
I
out
feel better
for the
about it being
larger
in
market.
there.
I can believe that. I feel like that's why things happen outside of the United States, because it's a smaller
Oh,
market
dolphin?
compared
I
to the
need
United
you.
States. And then if it goes well, then they
Just
can like do
because I
it
try to
in the
swim
United
fast
States.
every now and then doesn't mean nuzzle up all close.
Gonna look at their menu and send a text saying next time we're gonna
definitely don't
get
want to
pizza.
hit you in the face with a block
Can
of
we
glass
get this
and then you get angry at me.
instead? Yeah, that's how you do it. The black bean crunch wrap supreme looks really good. I ate dinner. You're gonna make me hungry again. Okay, well, either way, it's 8 o'clock and I need to
I kind of feel bad.
finish taking my
with all
hair
these
down.
dolphins around, because like I'll start swimming, and then the closest
yeah.
dolphin to me will be like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, let's go, and it'll start like giving me
Okay,
the
I couldn't
grace,
start
and
at
I'm,
the
like,
regular time
going
because
3
Taco had
times
already
as
pushed it
fast,
back,
and
and I
then
was
we
making
pass another
cookies.
dolphin,
And then
and
I
the
was
dolphin's
trying to
like,
give the benefit of the doubt because I
and
didn't
I'm
want
already
to
at my
start
destination,
something
and it like
without
goes swimming
technically
by, and I'm like, oh,
seeing if Taco was gonna
I
be
don't
here.
need
So
any
then
help
that's why we didn't
anymore.
start until like 6:40. And then that's why, and then like not even like 5 minutes after we started, Taco technically had started, but I was determined to get something done first before we came over here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get off soon though. or I'm gonna have to get off because I need to finish my hair so I can figure out what kind of style I'm gonna put it in for at least for work tomorrow. Okay.
And 6, 5,
It's surprising Taco Bell grocery items started in the US and only
3,
recently showed up in Canada.
2, and done.
You know,
I need to
I
go
feel
get
like
more
grocery item is a lot
glass. Actually, I
easier
do have
because it's
enough
just
glass.
seasonings
There's
and
like 2 rows
stuff.
of glass in the.
Seasonings and shells and stuff like
I'm swimming
that,
around
and
the
the
long way. If
sauce.
you want to help me, dolphin.
Same with Wendy's. Wendy's now sell their apparently sell their patties
like,
and
no, you had your
bacon.
chance.
All right, I think next time I'm gonna get that. Usually my go-to for Taco Bell is nacho, the Bel Grande, or the grilled cheese burrito, black bean variety, or normal. But this time, I think it's like the Power Bowl. Not like if I'm going home, I like to get the Power Bowl because I like to eat that with chips.
It's like it'll help
really
me, then it'll
cool.
stop. It'll help me again, it'll stop. It'll help me again, it'll stop.
My chat's talking about Taco Bell and they're making me hungry now.
Oh, what are they saying? What? You're leaving already? Oh,
I
it
have
is 8.
work in the morning. There's talking about Green's talking about her usual, which is nacho Bel Grande or the grilled cheese burrito, which is the black bean variety or normal. But she said next time she's gonna get the Crunch Wrap Supreme. Alex talked about how I guess Taco Bell tries out their stuff in a smaller market before testing it in the US. But
Okay.
Taco Bell has grocery items that technically started in the US and has only just now recently shown up in Canada.
Okay. Interesting. Like the hot sauces?
Yeah.
Okay.
They sell entire taco kits, including the Crunch Wrap kit. I wish they sold the Baja Blast cans in Canada. They don't sell the Baja Blast in Canada?
Cans? Like a
Yes,
12
in
pack?
cans.
Okay.
I will say that, like, I think we've had this conversation before that because of where I live, I'm in the vicinity of Mountain Dew. And
Yeah.
so any of the crazy flavors that are like very like limited editions, they only like send out to like the states around the vicinity. And so we get those all the time.
Like y'all get everything.
Yeah. I think the most recent one I seen is the Trolley Mountain Dew.
Trolley?
Yes, they have a Mountain Dew flavor out.
Troll?
Trolley, the gummy worms.
Oh. I don't
Yeah,
know
hold
why.
up. I got a
when
picture. Copy. That's copy picture, not copy text. Copy image.
I don't know why when I see that I think of trolley.
I can see it. There you go. I posted a picture of it.
Oop, wrong button. Oop, wrong button.
You can get Baja Blast at Taco Bell itself and individual bottles at the dollar store. Hey, I mean, at least you can get it.
Ew.
Before that, it didn't used to be the case.
And when I think of trolley, I think of a black bag with the rainbow.
Random.
Maybe I'm thinking of the gummy worms.
That's what it
Hey, the
is.
sour worms.
That's what it is.
Wait, what?
That's what Trolley is. It's the gummy sour worm. There's literally a worm right next to it. Actually, there's a few
They only
worms
do
on
sour?
there. I think so.
Interesting. Huh.
I don't know, but I gotta go because I need to finish taking my hair down. I will. Okay, there it goes. Mostly. I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Yep. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Okay. I also had to rush because I've already snoozed all the ads and I don't want to hit you guys with 3 minutes of ads at the end. As per usual. So, as always, let's see who's live first. I also need to set up stuff too. Tomorrow we should be doing Borderlands because I won't be here for the next 2 Wednesdays. So we should be doing Borderlands tomorrow if I remember correctly. Because I don't think Emilo's gonna be gone. But yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna send you guys to Husky, Crystal Husky, who is also playing some Minecraft. I'm not doing that. Thank you for being on today. You are very much welcome. I appreciate getting to see you guys. I will be live tomorrow with Green and Amilo. And then later on playing Rocket League with Green and Taco. But other than that, let's get this going. You might still get hit with the ads anyways at the very end. But as always, I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you for the congratulations on 500 subs on YouTube. I couldn't have done this without you. And as always, I hope you all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.